What's going on, Facebook world? I'm coming at you with a real quick, easy recipe, and I wanted to give you a little bit of information about my happy juice. So I'm making pigs in a blanket today. So I've got hot dogs. So I'm making pigs in a blanket, and I'm going to tell you real quick, I got a little sale going on with my happy juice for anybody that's interested in that. And these are quick and easy staple dough that we're going to use. A lot of these doughs are very versatile, and a lot of them have the same ingredients. Hey Janet, what's going on? Hey Andrea, I'm making pigs in a blanket right now. So all you need is 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese. That's in the bowl. 1 ounce of cream cheese, and that's going to go into the microwave. And you're gonna melt it for like 2 minutes. You'll also need 2 eggs, 2 egg whites in separate bowls, and you want to whisk those up. 1/2 cup of almond flour and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. That is your dough. And you'll also need some hot dogs. So when you're buying hot dogs, make sure you read the label. Some hot dogs have carbs in them, and some of them do not. The organic ones do not have any carbs, but a lot of times hot dogs only have 1 carb in them. So it's super low. So if you're only going to have 1 or 2, that's just fine. So you don't have to, get all crazy with your carbs. So the first step is get a bowl, put 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese, 1 ounce of cream cheese. This is going into the microwave for about 2 minutes until it's nice and melty. I'm going to put that in real quick. And while that's doing that, I just wanted to let you know, today's Nurses Day. So we have a sale going on our mainstay flavors. Raspberry lemonade, lime thyme, Swiss cacao, Maui punch, heart tart, and splash. So these are all right now 19% off the website. They're doing that for Nurses Day. So if you want information, you need to order this before midnight to get in on this sale. So I wanted to let you guys know about that sale that's going on before that ends tonight, okay? 19% off sale for Nurses Day. And I know that they were doing a giveaway too that you could donate. They will donate a 5-pack to nurses as well, but there's a limited amount of nurses that you could do that. So like you order and they'll send you a form, and then they'll donate a 5-pack to your favorite nurse, but it's a limited quantity. So just keep in mind that there might not be that option left, but the 19% off, that's for everybody. And also the 60-hour reboot. This is the last day to grab this 60-hour reboot for tonight. Those of you have heard me explain this, the 60-hour metabolic reboot. So I do one of these every single month. I love to do it. It resets my metabolism. It gives me energy. It gives me focus. It prepares me for my month ahead. It resets my body if I had a little oops. And during this quarantine, I'm going to tell you what, I haven't been moving a lot. So I was up about 6 pounds. So I've already taken off 4 pounds in the last 2 weeks. But I was up 6 pounds. So this reboot from last month, I went down 3 pounds. So I've got like 4 more pounds to go. Let me check this cheese. So I wanted to tell you guys, all right, that's good. So I wanted to tell you guys about that sale real quick. If you guys are interested in that sale, go ahead and get to the website, and 19% off on our mainstay Keto OS Pros. And today is the last day for the reboot also to order it. Because we reboot on the May 17th. So that's got to get time to get to everybody. So that's why they usually cut it off. And sometimes it sells out off the website. I do have a few on order. So if you missed the reboot, I got them. Okay, so let's get back to the pigs in the blanket. So I put 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese in here. 1 ounce of cream cheese. I melted it in the microwave. Super easy. Get it all melty in the bowl. We are going to pour the 1/2 cup of almond flour, and I've got that 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder right on top. That's going right into the bowl. And just before it's all mixed up, that's when you're going to add that 1 egg white that you whisked up. So we're going to mix this up, and you're probably going to have to get in here with your hands too, because the mozzarella is very, sticky. But you're going to need to get your hands in there. So just stir it up a little bit, and then you're going to pour that egg white right into the bowl. You'll also need 2 pieces of parchment paper because we are going to sandwich this dough ball in between, and then we're going to roll it out, and then we're going to cut it in strips, and then we're going to wrap it around our hot dogs, and then we're going to bake it into the oven. Your oven needs to be preheated at 350 degrees. Hey Tessa, what's going on? Hey Michelle, what's going on? My hands are dirty. I can't get to the comments. Hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Making pigs in a blanket, really super duper versatile, easy dough. Mozzarella cheese, 1 ounce, 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese and 1 ounce of cream cheese. Melt that in the microwave between 1.5 and 2 minutes and get it all melty. And then you're going to add a 1/2 cup of almond flour and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And that is your dough. That is super, super duper easy. And you want to just knead it with your hands. So you got to get your hands in there. Get all of those ingredients. Make sure that the egg white is all in there because you pour the egg white wash in there after. And you also need that second egg white in a separate bowl because we're going to brush that on top of the dough so it gets nice and shiny, I guess. So just like that. So that's all incorporated. I'm going to put that bowl over there. Super duper easy. You can use this dough for a lot of things. You can make calzones out of them. I've made chicken pot pies out of them. So very, very versatile dough. So once you learn that basic recipe of this dough, most of this dough is very, very quick and easy. Cream cheese, mozzarella cheese, almond flour, bacon powder, and then you can even add your own spices. I've done that. I've added garlic powder before. I've added onion powder. I've added some rosemary. So you can season it up. I'm not putting any... Oh, that's my computer. I thought something was happening there. It started talking. So you'll need a rolling pin, or you can just go like this and flatten it out with your hands, but much easier with a rolling pin. Just roll it out real quick. This is a super fast and easy, quick recipe, you guys. Again, 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese, 1 ounce of cream cheese, melt it in the microwave in a bowl. You're going to have 2 separate bowls with 2 egg whites, 1 in each bowl, and you want to whisk them up a little bit. And then we're just going to roll this dough out because we are going to cut it into strips. And this is very, very, very super duper easy. And again, if you want to add spices to this, go right ahead. That is your prerogative. I'm not adding any spices because what I'm going to do is after I brush it with egg wash, I've got this everything but the bagel seasoning, and that's going to sprinkle on top of it while it bakes. Super simple. Super duper simple. Let me get this going here. All right, how is everyone doing? I can't see. Hey, Amy. Hey, Sandy. How are you? Hey, Julie. I can't see the other comments right now, you guys, but thank you for tuning in with me. Making pigs in a blanket. Grab 6 hot dogs. And again, some hot dogs have, like, some strict keto people are like, hell no to the hot dog association, but I eat hot dogs. I loved hot dogs before. I still love hot dogs, and I still incorporate them into my life. Hey, Michelle, what's going on? Yes, I can totally do that. But a lot of times, Michelle, when I'm cooking, or I usually sometimes take all day to decide when I'm cooking because I try to find easy recipes. I try to find quick recipes, and there's so many recipes out there. And sometimes I get a little nervous about like what to cook, like, you know, because I think about like, are they going to like it? And so sometimes I try to prepare, and I should prepare, but sometimes it's so last minute. Like I literally decided and found this like right before I came on here. I'm like, oh, making pigs in a blanket. I had hot dogs, and I had mozzarella cheese, and I had almond flour. So easy enough. But I will definitely try to work on that part of my but I am last minute about a lot of things. So you just want to roll it out just like that. Peel off that container. Get out of there. My dog's in here. Peel off that top layer, and you're gonna we're gonna cut that. we're gonna leave it right on the parchment paper. Let me grab a knife real quick. Okay, so then you want to just cut it into 6 strips. Just cut it just like that into 6. So this is super easy. And you know, if it's not perfect, that's okay. It's gonna wrap around a hot dog. It doesn't have to be perfect. So you just take your hot dog and then you roll it around and cover that whole hot dog, and it's gonna overlap a little bit and it's gonna look just like that. I'm gonna put that right there. And that's as easy it is, you guys. That's as easy as it gets. Can't talk tonight. Hey Josh, how are you doing? Hey Marsha, how are you? Hey Sandy. Ooh, how'd you like those tortillas, Sandy? They were good, huh? I really liked them. And actually, I couldn't even tell the difference. Once I got the pork in them, I made some tortillas. Those of you that didn't tune in last night, I made my own little tortilla wraps that were super duper easy to make. And you can use those wraps for anything. Those tortilla wraps, you can wrap anything in those. Anything at all. But I made pork enchiladas for Cinco de Mayo last night. So that's it. That's all you got to do is cut this dough and then roll it up just like this. And we're going to bake it in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes or until they brown up. So, you know, keep an eye on it. That one's a little... Just stretch your dough a little bit if it's short. Oh, that one broke. That's okay. We might not have but you get the idea, right? Roll the dough out, wrap it around your hot dog. You could even take the little beanie tiny what are those ones called? You know, the little hot dogs. You could even take those and you could make your own little tiny little, like if you're having a party or something. This would be perfect for it. Make your little dough, wrap your little beanie weenies up, or however, I don't even know what are those things called? Those little wieners, the little bite-sized wieners. All right, so I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So I'm gonna bake these right on the parchment paper, and just slide that under like that. So again, super easy, versatile dough, you guys. I'll go over it real quick and easy so you can write down the recipe. There's not a lot of ingredients in here. So 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese, 1 ounce of cream cheese in a bowl. Microwave it for about 1 minute and 30 seconds, up to 2 minutes, probably more like 1 minute and 30 seconds. Mix those cheeses together. You'll need 2 egg whites in separate bowls. You'll need a 1/2 cup of almond flour and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So melt those cheeses, pour that baking powder and almond flour in the bowl, and then mix it up, and then pour that egg white in there, and then mix it up with your hands. Make a dough ball, roll it out in between 2 pieces of parchment paper, and then you are going to take your second egg white, like this. Let me get my little brush thing. And then you're going to brush the top of that. You're going to do an egg wash on top of that dough. Just like that. Get all that egg white right on top of there. And then, again, you could sprinkle some sea salt on these. I am using everything but the bagel seasoning on top of these. Bake them in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. You're done. Serve them with some mustard, some ketchup, or whatever you want to dip your little pigs in the blanket in. So if you want barbecue sauce, go ahead and eat barbecue sauce. You want hot sauce? That's fine too. Not a problem. So quick and easy. I think I did this in about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to take the everything but bagel seasoning, and I'm going to sprinkle that right over top of that. And it's not coming out. There we go. Here we go. We got to sprinkle that real good. And that is it. They don't have to be perfect, you guys. You know, these are meant to be quick and easy, and they're going to go into the oven and bake for 20 minutes. These are meant to be quick and easy meals. But definitely, Michelle, I will try to work on that food preparation. I just get so, there's so many recipes out there. So many recipes to do out there. Sometimes my friends post recipes and then I make those if they look easy enough, because I don't want to cook anything that's too complicated and discourage anybody on the camera, you know what I mean? All right, going into the oven. That's it, you guys. So, pigs in the blanket. I will post the ingredients after I get done here because it's so super easy. And then, again, you guys, if you guys are interested in that 19% off sale off my Happy Juice, let me know because that sale ends tonight at midnight. And then the reboot is the last day to get the reboot as well. All right, that's all I got. Let me see if there's... Hey, Jill, what's going on? I'm just going to go through these comments. Oh, hey, Gary, what's going on? Hi, Sandy. Hey, Nikki. Okay, Amy, hi. Hello, everybody. All right, you guys, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I'll definitely come back through the comments and say hello. I'm going to wait for those to get done, and then I got a work meeting, and then I'll take a picture and show you the pigs in the blanket. So you guys can definitely try them. So I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.